drop the puck on this season. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Broken up by Edvinsson. Gains the zone on the left wing. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Jostles the puck loose. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Draisaitl's great at making accurate passes, guys. That's his tape-to-tape zone ability, and that's what helps him create scoring chances. Seider's known for staying engaged and winning those battles for loose pucks, guys. That's his no-contest zone ability, and it's how he keeps things going for his club. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
Steps inside. And he takes the pass. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Denies him! Takes the feed at the point. Traps him with the glove. Montour stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Breakthroughs. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Comfort. The Titans take over on possession. Sacramento's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves around along the half wall. Slides the puck over to Comfort. Handles the pass at center. Lionel's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that one's turned aside. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Detroit's got possession of the puck.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic save by Swayman! Penalty coming up here. The Titans are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Raymond's got that zone ability, and here on the power play, a little more open ice could be what he needs to unleash that offense.
Sacramento's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. Passed up ahead. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Larkin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Detroit's won the face-off. Here's a shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Trying to clear, and they get it out of harm's way. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to get the puck over to DeBrincat. The Red Wings played along the boards. Picked off by Sanheim. They clear the zone. Directs it on over to Seider. Receives the pass. Line change. Handles the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Middlestad's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. Sends it down low. Huge steal in his own end. Scores! And there it is! #1 of the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Red Wings seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, as that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Detroit's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Costin. Here we go, puck's in deep. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Moves it to Pasho. Sacramento's got a hold of it along the wall. Kraftsov's loving the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Up along the wing. Textbook hook trip by Seider. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Over the line they come. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Sacramento's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Great pressure in the offensive end by Middlestat. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Danielson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win that draw at center. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Fitzmaurice moves the puck. Quick pass to Marchessault. Sacramento's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Passes over to Danielson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Titans will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Fitzmaurice. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Kraftsov's got the puck in his own zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Pajot's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
50-50.
Middlestat's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Comfort. Here's the clearing attempt. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Turns that one away. Back at the point, they set it up. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
Edvinson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Detroit's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because...
He's got a stop! Stopped by the goaltender. Quick shot! There's another stop!
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Sacramento's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. To the low slot. The Titans gain possession in their own end. Slick feed. Handles that one. Costa's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Sacramento's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
No room for that one to get through. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Danielson's going to play it against the half wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. Big save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Cops recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Red Wings win the draw. Moves it on over to Coyle. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Great poise here as he gets it back. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Drives it to the crease. Blocked away by Swayman.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Pajot's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings win the draw. There he is from the slot. And he scores! How's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Red Wings are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Throws it in. Sacramento's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Breakthrough. There's the physical side. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Sacramento's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next.
Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're hot now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on.
Cebulski. Well, we know they're not playoff bound, but it's a final chance to say goodbye for the fans tonight here on the ice. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Titans kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Skates across the blue line. They gain the zone from the left side. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him again.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. There's a hit. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Hughes. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Sends it over to Hughes. Moves it to Draisaitl. Feeds it over on the attack. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Winberg's won the draw inside his own end. Moves it over to Brodin. Quick pass to Danielson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked away. Pushes it across to Krebs. And that's off a stick. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Winberg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Sacramento's got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. And that's intercepted by Brodin. Gains the zone from the right. Fires it. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Winberg. A little crashing and banging force the turnover. Just misses. Sacramento's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Krastov. Here's a short pass to Danielson. And he makes the save on that play. Tries to get it over to Dvorak. Shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Dvorak's won the draw here in the offensive zone. All the officials were all over that trip. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Let's see what the officials say.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Hughes defends well, but he can transition to offense when the opportunity presents itself. Draisaitl's known for his accurate passing plays. That's his tape-to-tape zone ability, guys, and it's what makes him effective at distributing the puck. Before I send it back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
Eriksson X ready to take the draw here on this power play. Draisaitl's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And they clear that puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kaprizov. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that one. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Minnesota's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Titans will play it from the corner. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Scoops up the puck now. Feeds it to Hughes. With possession along the wall. Sacramento's got the puck in their own end. Pass to Cousins. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wallstead. Takes the feed from his own end. Wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Sends a pass over. Answered the call on that play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Minnesota's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Titans come up with the defensive zone draw. Sacramento's looking to break out. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wallstead.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Puck grabbed by Brodin. Slides it on over to Middleton. Takes the feed up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, goes off the iron and stays out.
Minnesota's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Across the line, down the left wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gensel. Here's a pass down low. Scores! Make it 49 on the season, and he's one away from the magic number of 50.
Oh, we've seen his skill set all year around the net, James. His eyes are on the prize. Number 50, I say he does it. He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to Middleton. Here's a shot. Glove save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. Penalty coming up. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Sacramento sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Minnesota's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession.
They sit with 49 goals. I've never been there, James, but you got to imagine that 50 is a pretty exclusive club.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Draisaitl's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Sacramento's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Long pass across the ice. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shoot.
Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Sacramento's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Wild have possession along the boards. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Makes the glove stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Minnesota's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Gensel. Rangers has it in the defensive end. Sends it in deep. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Sacramento's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got the puck. Boldy swinging the puck through center ice. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Sacramento's got a one-goal lead. Danielson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves the puck over to Krebs. Into the offensive end now. Minnesota's on the attack. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Glove save. Swap up. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Krebs looks around. He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows it. His teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
The Wild have jumped in front by one here in the second.
Feels good, no question about it, to be ahead, James. Because when you're ahead, you feel like you can manipulate and you can dictate the game and the shape and the landscape of it.
And now it's grabbed by Corgan. Tennessee's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. he steps up with the glove to stop that one. More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, can't finish!
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Borgen. The Titans play it along the wing. Centering feed! And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Minnesota's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Borgen. Picked up along the boards by Gensel. And he keeps possession. And now he moves it quickly to Kerfoot. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Getzel's moving the puck through his own zone. Here he is in close. Ties him in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
In the final moments of this period, Minnesota's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Eriksson X won the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. And that's broken up. Feeds it over to Draisaitl. And now he tries to get it across to Gensel. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Minnesota's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Taken by Eriksson Ek. Gaining momentum up along the side. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And that's blocked. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Dumps the puck in. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Takes it at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Titans look to start the transition game. Moves it to Gensel. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Boldy's got it against the boards. With the stop. And another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Erickson X won the draw there on the attack. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it up to Gensel. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Hartman. Lead pass ahead. Picked off by Krastov. Cuts into the paint. Shot. And he keeps that one out. Here he is on the rebound. And he comes up big again. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Sacramento's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Wild have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, the ante hasn't been upped, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there is still some time. And whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. The Titans gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Renberg. Great save by Swayman. And there's another stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Minnesota's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Sacramento's got it along the wall. Angles it over to Sanheim. And that's poked away. And he had the answer on that one. Middleton's got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass down low.
Krebs broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Puck moved over to Brodin. Grabs it in his own end. Sends the pass over. Smart defensive play there. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Forces the turnover. Sacramento's got the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Who had the edge in Carlin Babe's mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Draisaitl's looked great throughout this game, using his zone ability to his advantage and getting in on the offense. He's been a pleasure to watch tonight, guys.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call. James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Can't get it to go. Sanheim's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here's the official call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Taken along the wall by Gensel. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards.
Danielson's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you got the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Minnesota's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Sacramento's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Now he takes it over the line.
10 seconds to go.
Wenberg's almost out of the box.
And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Popcorn.
Late goings of this period. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Rips it, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. The Wild have it on the attack. Here he is, showing in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Pokes it away in his own end. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Danielson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Sacramento's won the draw. Here's an opportunity. Got eyes up on the play. Here's the chance to the middle. And a pass. What a shot. Oh, big time save by Boston.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it. You came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you're going to have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done, though. You can feel the energy just zapped out of this group.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.
Bye.